Hello, I'm your host, Whitney Brockway Powell with the America's Youth Forum, the show that brings local, national, and international policy and newsmakers face-to-face for a Q&A session with inner city youth, with information not normally targeted towards at-risk youth, youth in foster care, and youth on probation. Today's guest is Dr. Coco Welton. Welcome to the show, Dr. Welton.
Thank you, Whitney.
Could you talk to me about the Mariah Institute and what it does?
The Mariah Institute is a nonprofit, non-denominational institute for spiritual learning. In its simplest text, it teaches people how to develop and apply self-empowerment.
We're going to take a break and go over to Electronic News Magazine News Desk for the Week in Review.
This is the Electronic News Magazine with Jillian Yates for the Electronic News Magazine Week in Review. And now, the E&M Report.
I'm Jillian Yates with the Electronic News Magazine here at Winter Wonderland in Leimert Park. Today, hundreds of kids came to have classic snowball fights while playing in the snow, eating great food, and receiving free presents.
We had fun, we played in the snow, and we had gifts.
People of all ages showed up from across Los Angeles at today's event. Politicians such as Councilmember Bernard C. Parks, along with Congresswoman Maxine Waters and Diane Watson, came out to enjoy the festivities.
Serve the public. I'm involved because I represent the area. I have been involved. I was born in this district. I will continue to be involved. I taught our children, and I will continue to be an educator because they need so much.
I just want to say to the young people, you're our future. We want you to have the greatest time each and every day, but particularly in Christmas and Thanksgiving when we have so much that we're grateful for, but that you should know that there are many people in this city that love you, that want you to have a great time, and that's why we have events like this just for you.
This has been Jillian Yates with the Electronic News Magazine here at Winter Wonderland live in Leimert Park.
Welcome back to the America's Youth Forum. Let's get started with our Q&A. What's the first question from the audience?
As a young adult in America, I am very influenced by the hip-hop generation. Earlier, Dr. Welton, you spoke of saying that this generation is very clear you must be passionate, have an idea, and take action. That's good. But how do you avoid the distractions and the negativity of hip-hop? And also, what is the imprinting and the influences of hip-hop on our generation of young black people compared to, say, the youth of China?
Okay, let's take our next question from the audience.
I was raised in a Christian church and I'm content in it, but I'm curious to know how I can use your beliefs or your teachings to further my own beliefs in Christianity or anyone else with their beliefs in their religion.
Thank you, Dr. Wilson, for joining us on today's show. We really appreciate you coming, and you're welcome back anytime. This has been Whitney Brockway Powell with the America's Youth Forum.